What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Old Volks TV, your source for amazing Volkswagen content. Today we're putting a header on Terry's motor. He's got this super cool Sidewinder. You're not going to be able to see that. It says Sidewinder. He's got this cool Sidewinder exhaust from A1 mufflers that he sent out and got ceramic coated in satin black. And he went off on vacation and he was very excited to see this thing on there. So when he gets back, this will probably be the first thing that he sees. It'll be very exciting. This is like the last piece, I think. We got the fan in there, we got the flaps, we got new tins, we got these cool filters on there with the red oil, we got the distributor last week, the MSD billet, no, CB Performance Magna Spark billet distributor. Oh my God, excuse me. With the fancy coil and all the good stuff. We may or may not be changing out these pulleys, but for now I think we're just gonna let her rip how we go there. But we're gonna put that exhaust on today. And it's gonna be super awesome, and I'm very excited because I can't wait to see how it looks too. Let's go. All right, let's start with some super slow-mo unwrapping. Man, would you look at that? That is beautiful. That ceramic coating, you know, that black ceramic coating is really nice. It has that kind of tough look of like a black hot rod primer. You know, this piece is gonna go right there, and these are supposed to come out at the apron at the stock, you know, tailpipe locations where the little pea shooters would be, but they're just big fat pipes. Beautiful, man. It's really nice. He did a really good job getting this thing coated, and looks like it's gonna fit. Everything's kind of there. I know that the hardware is in a bag that I gotta find to mount these two pieces together. They're not really complicated. They look complicated, but they're not that bad putting them together. So the hardest part is getting them to fit. You know, the pieces are slip joints, so like this one is sliced open so it can fit over this one. Powder coating adds thickness to things. Ceramic coating is like Cerakoting. It actually adds less thickness. It's still there, but it's very, very small. So this should go together okay. Fingers crossed. There's no clamps, there's no bolting the pieces together. It's just straight to the heads and everything slips together, you know, and that's it. I think this has a clamp, this piece, because it's kind of big old honking pipe, but I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go dig out that bag. I don't know where I put it, but I'll find it. We'll get this thing bolted on. Let's go. All right, this is tricky. This is very tricky because you got to get this one that comes around the back, goes into one of these holes. The one that comes around the front goes into one of these holes, and the one that comes around the other side goes into this hole. And you got to get this lined up with that side of the head. Sometimes you want to do this one first, sometimes you want to do this one last. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I got this one in, but it's loose. We're gonna try to set this one on there, and then we're gonna try to sort of snake that other one in there. Being that it's a slip joint, it's tricky. You gotta slip them all in. Yeah, there we go. But sometimes they're too tight, you know. And then this guy's got, I don't know if this is a super, ooh, there you go. I don't know if this is a super flow thing or if this is just what this guy had, but he used these bolts instead of a stud and a nut. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. And we're using our empty metallic exhaust gaskets. Sometimes I use the CB ceramic, not ceramic, the carbon. The black ones, they look like a paper gasket. They're pretty stout, and sometimes you can get away with putting them on and taking them off a couple times, which sometimes you have to do. The paper ones are junk. The regular old paper ones, or the ones that are all metal that they give you in the kit, those are junk. Man, I can't get this to line up. Oh, maybe now. There we go. All right, we're gonna go fast time and close up because this is gonna take a while. So I'll zoom you in, and I got multiple angles. So we'll zoom you in and we'll just do it easy. There's one piece left, and that's this bracket. Some of you guys leave this out. You know who you are. Don't do it. This is to hold this heavy ass muffler up when you're driving around. You know, this thing's gonna bounce, and if it bounces too much, it's gonna break all those fancy gaskets, and you're gonna have exhaust leaks like crazy, and you don't want exhaust leaks, trust me. Let's see, that's too, let's try this way. There it goes. Got a little tension on it. It's different than the ones that you get with like the empty exhaust and the bug pack exhaust, because those have a rubber mount, which is kind of like a modern car. It allows it to jiggle a little bit. These don't jiggle. This one is like, it's got a little spring tension on it, and it's on there, baby. Okay. And that's it. Done. The header is installed. Let's zoom out, see how it looks. All right there, gang. We got it. Look at that. Fancy. We're gonna have to wait to hear it run though, because I got some pulley issues back here. We're hitting some tins. It's a mess down there. I'm gonna have to really rework this whole front tin area. So that's going to do it for today, for this week. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that subscribe button, visit all the friends. Click all the links down below, and all this stuff will be down there. You can get links to go buy your own A1 muffler and everything. Super fantastic. Buy a shirt, all that fancy fun stuff. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.